So you can see if this is mic's hooked up to the right mic. Let's see. Check my mic here. Does not appear to be hooked up to the right mic. Gotta fix that. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on, guys. So hooked up to the right mic. On ahead. Hit settings. Audio. Okay, everything seems to be working now, so let's get into it. Good evening, folks. My name is RETRO-WEEN speaking here. Welcome to another late night let's chat. We're just waiting for possible people to come in. I sent the link to you, Jack Hobson, via Messenger. You should be able to get it. So. We got the link. To do it. Alright, so let's get to talking. I've got my little soda here that I bought from, almost said Market Basket. I bought it from Cumbies, of course. We're just waiting on Jack to pop up in the chat, so. Okay. So Jack just got home. I'm going to say where because that's his business. But now we are kind of waiting for the rest of the group, so. Before I drop the link, so. There we go. That's all taken care of. So, I think today's streaming went actually pretty good. I streamed 2 gaming streams plus a morning podcast sort of situation. I went to go see Cosmo's Lawn stream. Then I went to see Girl Gamer Rez's stream. She played Remothered, which is a horror-based game. And I couldn't help but notice, also remember, that someone had told me that the game Remothered, I think that's the beginning of the title. Oh, no. I couldn't help but notice that there was a resemblance in gameplay, as well as the fact that someone had told me that the game Remothered is was inspired by the old PS2 game, Haunting Ground. So, Haunting Ground was an old PS2 game that me and my siblings, I used to watch and play, but my siblings used to play all the time. And for me, that's a very difficult game. It's basically one of your classic horror survival games, scary survival games. And I think, given the fact that of its time, Haunting Ground, it was one of the first 360 3D graphic games that were horror survival based. At least from my experience, of course. Now, I can't count Nightmare Creature 64 for the N64 as a horror survival game. I call that a hack and slash beat 'em up game. That's the way I would put it. So, Nightmare Creatures I'd identify as a hack and slash beat 'em up horror game. So, scary hack and slash beat 'em up game. That's really how I would label Nightmare Creatures, at least. So, Media, that's your decision, but don't be bringing negativity over to my channel, but I mean, Media, that's your choice, man. I wouldn't delete your account over. Yeah, it has been fun, buddy, but it's up to you, bud. Have a good life. Hope you do better in the end, and I'll see you later. Anyway, and Media, it's not that I don't care, it's just I don't like talking about negative stuff in my channel, so sorry that you're having trouble, but if you want to delete your account, that's your choice. I can't force you to, so, or force you not to, so it's your choice. So. Anyway, moving on, but yes, Hunting Grounds is one of the, as I said in the YouTube short earlier, I've got a YouTube short on YouTube right now, which is the trailer intro for Hunting Grounds, in case no one knows about it. I'll definitely drop a link to it in my community tab probably later on. So, but yeah, Haunting Ground was a very scary game back in the day. So, very scary game. It is. But yeah. Alright, just checking my quarters for any sign of an old coin. I might want to give my mother. And none of them are old. Anyway. So we're still waiting on Jack Hobson. Let's see if anyone else is coming to play. So, young King Blakey seems to have gotten the link, which is good. Oh. Let's go ahead and take a look at who else got the link. Alright, lower that down. Now, it looks like Blake and possibly Jack are coming. There is Jack Hobson. Let's go ahead and my writing section. We'll go ahead and play our favorite music that we play every time we have a guest. Welcome in, Jackie boy. How you doing? How's the eye of yours? Your eyes look a lot better. So
yeah, not
bad damn time. Bad damn time, right?
Yeah. I didn't even go to the doctor. I'm gonna save some money. If eye falls out, eye falls out.
But what?
I'm being thrifty at the, what is it? Something in my health, you know, I was like, screw it.
So what about an iPhone at this case? Jesus.
Oh, I'd rather stay home and be thrifty and not go to the doctor about my eye.
Gotcha.
It worked. I guess the red horse helps, I guess.
Yeah, I got this new doohickey. It's a 90s or 80s pocket fan. You clip to your belt. And I think the rotors need to be cleaned. For one, given the fact that it doesn't really spin, so unless I have to get fresh batteries, that's another equation. So we have five likes in the chat. Thank you guys so much. We're just waiting for our next guest, which would be young King Blakey or whoever else I sent the links to before I drop links. It says here young King Blakey got the links.
What happened to Steam Media?
Let's close out. He's just going through some stuff and told me he was going to delete his account. Oh, it's none of our business, so.
Ooh, I just cracked my shoulders.
Oh, you can do that. Oh, and Jed, I got an ultimate retro reference. You know who this is, right?
I forgot what that is.
Gumby.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember Gumby? I picked that up recently because I wanted to have one in my collection. And then, Jack, we keeping it freaky fresh. I've got a retro American Eagle wallet now.
Is that the old Velcro wallet?
It's not an old Velcro wallet. It's got a button. Snap-on button there. The button's like magnetic almost. But it's like 90s or 80s style striped wallet. It's got the ever since 1977 on the inside, and it's really cool. It's got the American Eagle pin there, and then it's got the labeled zipper part there.
Why is that reminding me of that old school bubble gum?
Oh, the fruit stripes.
Yeah.
The fruit stripes. Yeah, I remember that shit. Fruit stripes. Oh my god, they still sell that shit. I want to get some just to get some. 'Cause I haven't
Do they
had me
still
some
make
fruit. Oh, dude, they still make fruit strips, and it's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still the same. Hasn't changed for the past many years.
Hmm.
The flavor still lasts only 10 or 5 seconds.
I probably haven't had that in probably like, I don't know, 25, 30 years. It's
Well,
it's
I pulled a retro-WEEN earlier because I was having coffee, and I went on to Mark Truth's channel, and I'm like, the best part of waking up is Folgers and yoga. I have that meme as a YouTube short from the 2006 commercial on my channel as a YouTube short. Says fuck it, but why not?
That's old school as fuck.
God, that commercial is still the same. Only this time they got a group of people saying it.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have this stuck in my head. Shit, it
Sorry,
was
bud.
before the 2000s.
Huh?
I want to say like 80s, late 80s or something like that.
Early 90s, late 80s, yeah. It was mostly produced and portrayed in Christmas.
Yeah, that's when they're pushing those videos.
Mm-hmm. We'll do let's see.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
You probably can't delete his account without me unmodding him, so you're welcome, bud. I'm sorry you're going through that, my friend. I'm sorry, brother, you're going through some tough times, but hopefully you get through it. Anyway, the that damn dog. Anyway, the Folgers commercials, those were like pushed towards the Christmas.
I ain't gonna say not a damn thing.
Alright, I'll see me now. Catch you later, bub.
See you tomorrow.
Sorry to hear. Sorry to me that they're breaking your heart, bud. I'll see you later.
Almost burned my damn house down last night.
How good man is that?
I was frying up some chicken in the wok for dinner last night, and it's like pouring down rain. Next thing you know, fucking brownout. I can't see nothing. So I'm like Stevie
What's up?
wondering it.
Not much.
I'm Stevie wondering it through
Almonds
the
smoked.
house, and I found my chair, and I sat down in the chair in the dark. My chicken is still
This one.
cooking, and
That's
then
my brother Danny.
I sat down in my chair, and I'm like feeling around for my phone. Knocked that over on the keyboard. Got my phone. Turned the flashlight on it, just so I can walk back over in the kitchen and pull my chicken out of the frying pan, out of the frying pan, whatever you want to call it, and turn the gas off so I don't burn my house down.
So what's up?
I gotta upload a couple of videos later and stitch them together, do a little bit of editing, maybe throw a little bit of music on it, and post it on YouTube.
Danny, what are you doing in there?
Smoking weed, yeah, it's what I be doing, yeah. Smoking weed every fucking week. Smoking weed is what I be doing, yeah.
He didn't tell me he could sing. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay.
Wow.
You've seen it live here, folks.
I don't know what to say.
We lost like 4 likes on this.
Huh?
We had 5 likes and now we're at 1.
How does that work?
It's YouTube, so.
All right, coming in for the save.
What?
Yeah, there is one. No, there's 2.
Oh, what's going on? What'd you do?
I give you a like.
Thanks, bud.
I'm afraid to keep opening windows because my internet's a little bit sluggish.
What? Yeah, I hear that.
I don't want to do a live stream and people like, I can't hear you. I'm like, nothing.
I'll prepare some. Grand's about to cook some food. I think. Yeah, you know what Jack said earlier, Graham? He says, I want to come over to your house, Retro, so Graham can cook me some meatloaf. That's what he said.
Who was that?
My friend Jack here, Jack Hobson from the Phobic, this one. No, I'm fine. Go ahead, you're in front of the camera now.
Hello.
Okay, is that the one who's...
I think the one you're thinking about is Michael McFarlane, but this is the other one.
No, not Michael McFarlane.
That's Jack Hobson.
What does he go by?
Jack Hobson.
Oh, I thought, who's the guy that had a... We were talking about old music and Motown and...
Oh, that'd be Anubis.
That's it.
That'd be Anubis.
That's what...
No, this is our other friend.
I grew up in Motown, believe it or not.
The Philippines, like Michael.
Okay, yes, I remember him.
But not as drunk.
Yeah, did you hear what Jack said? He's like, he's in the Philippines, but not as drunk as Michael.
Ah, there you go.
And the other thing he said, growing his, Jack said he grew up in Motown.
Yeah. Me too.
That
Detroit City.
he said Detroit
Motown.
City.
I went to Motown to Hitsville on Berry Gordy Boulevard.
My dad grew me up listening to blues.
His dad he grew up with dad having him listen to the blues.
Yep. R&B is where it's at.
And then the blues.
Tons of BB King.
Tons of BB King, he says.
The thrill is gone. Tell him, the thrill is gone.
The thrill is on.
Gone.
Gone.
The thrill is literally gone.
He said the thrill is literally gone.
King. Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Tammy Terrell.
Long live the king.
All of them.
Oh, yeah.
Ask him if he knew that Diana Ross had a baby by Berry Gordy.
Oh, boy.
Ask him.
He hears you. You're on mic.
Oh. Well, I can't hear him.
Well, I'll tell you what he explained. He's like, oh, and put his head down.
Yeah, Barry wasn't known for his faithfulness.
How about Chuck Berry or a different Berry?
Berry Gordy.
I don't think I know that artist or anyone.
He's not an artist. Berry Gordy ran Motown Records. First it was Tamala Records, named after his sister. I had 45s that had the Tamala label. And then it was Motown Records. He's the one that hired all the singers and made them famous.
Right.
Berry Gordy. He is Motown.
Here's something for you, Jack. A Bruce Willis album, Return of Bruno. And Graham, there is a song on this tape that Bruce Willis did sing, but at one point he did sing it live in a concert with The Temptations. It's called Under the Boardwalk. He did a cover.
That wasn't The Temptations.
I know, but he did this performance on the song with The Temptations live. So
Because Under the Boardwalk is a band, a group called the Drifters.
I know. I listened
Or
to
no. The Drifters.
I already knew that. It's just this particular version was done by him on the tape, but when he went to a concert or something doing it live, he did it with The Temptations.
That is not a Temptation song.
Oh, I figured.
At all.
Produced by Robert Kraft. Name sounds familiar. Now, Jack and I were just talking about old commercials and whatnot. We were talking about the Folgers commercials.
No. The best part of waking up?
It's Folgers in your cup. See, she gets it.
Yeah.
I think that's probably older than you.
Yeah.
Who, me or her?
You.
Oh yeah, of course.
What?
The Folgers traditional commercials.
Yeah.
Definitely older than me, but I've seen reruns on the internet of the original OG way back in yesteryear Folgers commercials, reruns on YouTube. And let me tell you, they ain't like they are today.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know those. I don't. Depends on how far back it is. I don't know.
Well, I know it's back in the black and white era.
Black and white.
Back when the dinosaurs were roaming the earth.
No, I
No,
meant
I was born in 55, so.
that's probably why you don't remember, because this is possibly a 60s commercial or even a 40s commercial.
Well, 40s I wouldn't remember. 60s I would. I was 5 in 1960.
So it's probably a 40s commercial, given the fact that I like to look up 40s commercials anyway. So
She's the same age as my mom.
careful, how old's your mom?
My mom was born in 55.
You were born in 55, Graham?
Yes.
Okay, you're safe.
Why?
He said you're as old as his mom. I want to make sure the years are correct because I know how you are.
I'm 68 years old.
She is 68 years old, almost 69. And
Until
then,
March.
until March, and then there'll be 1 year before 70.
Yep. Old bitch here.
I'm 42 and I feel old.
Well, Jack's 42. What do you gotta say that, Graham?
He's
Like I'm
younger
falling
than-
apart.
All of my children.
You're younger than my mom, I hope you know.
How old is he?
42?
He's 1 year older than Yvonne. My youngest is 41.
Right.
I'm older than your mom.
No, you're younger than my mom.
Yeah, your
Oh,
mom's
okay.
49.
My mom's 49.
Oh, okay.
You're older than my Aunt Yvonne, though. She's 41.
Yeah.
Which is a hell of a concept. So, Jack, I just got back.
I'm trying to do some math here.
Don't do math on my channel, then I'll have to join in. I suck it.
I don't want to do no math.
Please, this isn't Sesame Street. Don't bring me into math right now.
One sticky winky.
One cookie.
One
We don't
red
have a
horse.
Cookie Monster anymore. Now it's Veggie Monster.
Actually, they brought back the Cookie Monster. Actually,
Veggies are better.
Yeah, they're better for you. They're trying to increase kids' health instead of junk food now.
I think it's not the kids' fault, but the parents' fault for not getting the kids around.
anyway,
Yeah, well, the thing is, you get it for them and they don't eat it.
And you don't get the junk food.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you just say that's all there is to it. That's all you have on what's on the table.
That's it.
If you don't like it, you starve.
Yeah, that's how my dad was. You eat what's on the table, you go without.
I used to hate that mindset.
So what's up,
Understand
Jack?
it?
Still sucks, but
Jack, you know what else
Do
I
what you
got?
gotta do.
Because I want to try something with my recording device.
Holy cow.
Do you know what this is?
I mean, it took me a while to get it. I had to have kids
VHS.
first.
And it's sealed. It's sealed. And it's in the plastics, and it's a recording VHS. Because what I want to do, or anything, is somehow, if you will, record from my VHS player. No, from footage on the computer onto my VHS on my VHS player, because there is a recording button on my VHS player. There are ways to do this. I just gotta figure out how. So.
You put the blank tape in, you hit record, but you gotta have something going on the TV to record.
That's where the adapter I plan to get comes in.
Your TV doesn't have audio video jacks?
It does, but my TV also doesn't have cable. And that's sweet.
I used to go to Walmart. And I'm
Walmart,
walking through electronics, and I look over. I'm like, is that a cassette tape? No way. They're still selling that shit?
Oh yeah, they still sell cassette tapes and tape recorders at Walmart.
I don't know who uses those, but more power
You're
to
looking at them. You're looking at them.
They just got them just for you.
I used to go into Walmart all the time just to walk in and grab cassettes, and then my favorite Walmart clerk or whatever would just sit there and go, "Hey, Walkman's back." And that's what everyone at those types of stores call me, because I would walk in the store with a Walkman. My nickname at almost every store base is Walkman, the Walkman.
He's got a great imagination.
No lie. I have walked into several stores and they've nicknamed me the Walkman. Even not. Oh, which brings us into the next thing. Yo, Jack, ultimate pickup, and it was a gift from the store clerk at the Burlesque Factory. Oh, hi, Stormy. That's our cat. He had given me these because he could not sell them for any reason or couldn't figure out how to price them. And no, it's not a computer, because that's what my family looked at me like, for you got a computer. No, this is a box full of homemade discs.
I want to go through that before you go.
Me and V already did, but here, I'll just show Jack one of them real quick. You can.
Well, while I'm doing dinner.
See, it's a homemade discs.
I'm going to take them in the bedroom.
Alright, well, I showed him one of them. I'm not sure if you'll find anything you like, because there was some.
I just said I just want to go through them.
Oh, okay.
If I don't, that's fine. If I do, well, go.
Alright, well, it's up to you. That man upstairs has nothing to do with this.
No, that's Tony. You should have fucking know Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Jack, the funny thing about this being sealed is it still has the original price tag plus the price tag on it. As the 3 for $5 on here. See that? See that?
Mm-hmm.
It says, okay, let's take a look at how much this was originally. It's $1.99 each for each tape like this, or 3 for $5. Oh my god. That's some history right there. And it's 6 hours in EP mode, a T120. The guy I watch, Dave's Archives, was telling me about these and how good they are. So,
Max, oh yeah.
yeah.
I use their DVDs.
I'm sure there's some of those in there too for the disc. I saw some. At least I think I saw
I've got
some.
a bunch of those.
Yeah. Ideal for everyday recording, taping TV programs, and frequent re-recording. That's
You know
funny.
what? You need to find yourself a Laserdisc player.
No, I know what a laser disc is, and I ain't doing it.
Giant freaking CD.
Yeah, that's a little too big for me. A record's good enough, but not a laser disc.
They're both the same size.
I know, but a Laserdisc is
I
more.
remember renting those.
I know, but a Laserdisc is hella more fragile.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're
Yep,
pretty
I used to have one.
You damage the Laserdisc pretty easily.
I never did.
It didn't last that long.
They didn't
That
last.
came out before the VHS was the laser disc. Then they came out with the beta tapes, which are shorter than those. They're like that. Then they came out with the VHS.
I'm a VHS
And
lover.
then compact disc. Now Blu-ray.
Betamax.
Betamax. Betamax. That's what he.
Yep. So yeah, there's been a lot of
Different versions.
evolving.
Yeah. I prefer VHS.
I prefer compact discs.
Eh,
They hold more content. Let's put it this way. I was watching the Temptations movie
Mhm.
on VHS. That's what I owned it on, or
Mhm.
did. And one day I tuned into, God damn it, hold on. I tuned into VH1 TV. And when I did, I was like, I recognize those actors. This looks like the Temptations movie. And it was. Other than there was content I never had seen. It was a movie, but there were parts to it that I've never seen before. And that's because it was compact disc. When I did the CD movie, DVD, it's all there. It's not on that because it doesn't hold as much.
Of course, VHS is clipped a lot of times.
When was
Does VH1 still exist?
I am not. Well, VH1?
Yeah,
It's a
VH1 is.
TV station like MTV.
It's a TV station.
Like MTV, yes.
So is that still around or no?
Yeah.
MTV exists, but they don't play music.
I remember watching an MTV like music playing station sort of thing where they'd have different slides of these images of the album and shit, and they'd be playing the album as they're clipping, switching from.
Well, they were videos, music videos.
Well, there was another thing that they had where they had a slideshow sort of situation of different information about the song and the album and everything. Can't remember what it was called. So.
I'd wake up at about 3 o'clock in the morning to go take a piss.
Yeah, but VH1 and
And
MTV have been around
my
for a
mom
while.
is
Of course.
watching
MTV did
MTV
Unplugged.
and all these girls
And
twerking
then they did
in these music videos. I'm like,
Headbangers Ball.
what are you doing, Mom?
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, grapes.
Hard to take in.
So your mother was watching a bunch of adult women twerking at what, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, 3 a.m. As I
3
go to the
a.m.
bathroom.
Who says that nothing happens at 3 a.m.? Everything freaking happens at 3 goddamn a.m.
And
Usually nothing good.
Well, according to him, his mother was watching a music video with girls twerking at 3 a.m.
Okay.
And
actually,
yeah,
I think that was on. I think that was on BET. Yeah, BET.
BET, huh?
Whoa.
Channel
Black
number
Entertainment
57. I
TV.
think.
Yeah, that'd be the one, Grammy.
I watch BET.
Yeah, hear that, Jack?
You watching it at 3 a.m.?
How you watching at 3 a.m. though?
I was up till 3:30 this morning.
Watching it?
No, I was watching streaming on Paramount.
Paramount Plus.
Yep. But not till the football games were all over. Because I like my football.
So, I mean, what are you doing? Look at my box. It's not a box you can climb in, sweetheart. Has valuables in there, at least for the most part.
There's some valuables in there, Max.
And this is a gift from my friend Quinn, because my sister V gave it back to me because they don't have a use for it. So this hockey player will be going to my kid friend Quinn, because he'd asked if I find any more of these to give him one. So this, she'd given it back to me. And now, Jack, also, my sister had given me a lot of my VHSs back because they don't have a VHS player and all that. So, and there are some of these VHSs that are pretty peculiar, like a Crayola VHS, which I didn't even know they made a Crayola VHS TV show situation. And by the looks of it, there was a free inside 16-page family activity book with and 4 special Crayola crayons. That's where this slot would come in. What?
I'm trying
Nothing.
to
I just told them to
think if
kill
I
it.
got a. I'm trying to think if I have a VHS player back home.
Yeah, I remember that some of these VHSs came with comic books and different sort of things. Because by the looks of it, it says right here, free inside 16-page activity book and 4 special edition Crayola crayons. A lot of people I know say it like this, crayons. Well, I say it both
Crayon.
ways because I'm late. Because I'm lazy like that. If I'm feeling really like I need to work my mouth muscle, I'll say crayons. But sometimes it's feel
You
like
just need to speak proper English so people can understand you.
it depends on my mood with my mouth.
Yeah, well, you still need to do it right.
It's like here in the Philippines, graham crackers are graham.
Shit. Pretend you're Irish when you're not 100% Irish.
I know. What is this though? Is on my VHS a little sticky. Ew. I knew this VHS case needs cleaning, but
You need to go wash up.
it's
Eat. You're not touching anything with your dirty hands.
oh. One second, I'll scrape off whatever this is that's on the VHS. Okay, we good.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Scott Benedict. There was there a troll in here? I'll let you explain that one, Jack. I have to go wash up for dinner. So. And Jack, if you want, I'll start another live stream or restream, and I'll send you a link so you can join me for supper. So
Supper time.